So last week we saw something online about you and Adesina and I were like, this was like, should we film? I'm like, we're actually tired of Yo at this point. We don't want to be talking about him again because nothing is new. But then again, of course, it's your Edochie. There's always something. There's always something. So yesterday, the news started spreading on social media. So you guys already know that we're going to bring it here to you guys. Yeah. That May Edochie, like yours first wife, is suing him for 100 million for adultery and just basically suing for 100 million in the divorce proceeding. So we're going to go ahead and read some parts for you guys so that you understand. And I like the person that made this post. Yeah. So this post was made by DPA Family Law Clinic. So
I know that guy.
Oh yeah, they said that the people representing her is Femi Falana's firm and Eculaw Group. They are representing her in court, and people seem to be very happy about that. I don't know who Femi Falana is.
Femi Falana is this guy's father now. Who? This rapper.
Okay, yeah. Fowls,
yeah.
Yeah. I heard. Yeah. I think you told me actually. Yeah. So basically, so she's represented by a very good lawyer. And they are this DPA Family Law Clinic. They said they remain committed to supporting her through the storm. So basically, they put out this post, and I'm just going to read the highlight of the post, so that we can now dissect it.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's very long. I'm just going to find important sentences and read. Yeah. So May Edochie filed a divorce petition against Yo. She also filed against Judy as a party cited, and she's asking for 100 million naira in damages against Judy for adultery with her husband. Okay? Make no mistake about it, Yo and Judy are not husband and wife, and it's written in capital letter. They are not husband and wife and cannot be so until Yo and May are divorced. It is a combination. I love this. This was one of my favorite sentences. It is a combination of delusion and absurdity for the two to call themselves husband and wife. Yeah. Okay? We keep saying that those are very delusional.
Yeah, very, very.
I think we'll be talking about it part by part so that I don't read too much.
Yeah, I feel like, see, well said. They act like people that their heads are in the clouds, people that are high. They act like they're high. They don't know what they are saying. And they feel like they are deceiving the public.
Yes.
But the public is not deceived. This is one case where I feel like the public is not deceived. Yeah. Because the one that happened that last time was Auntie Judy went to go and set ring light and was talking about she's here to defend you and she's here to spill all the truth and everything. I didn't see one information that came out that...
She just said... I didn't
set eyes on you while I was married.
Who's asking? I didn't even know you were married.
Thank you. That was not the bone of contention. Like, even when I heard she was married, I didn't even look into that story because I was like, that's not anybody's business. Yes. It's not anybody's business, So why did you set ring lights? Why did you do all of those shenanigans just to tell us what we already know? So at the end of the day, I feel like she feels everything she's saying, everything she's doing is deceiving people, but it's not, because if you check the comment section, everybody was saying the same thing. Like, nobody asked you. That's not the point. Was you married? When asking whether you were married, was you married when you met him? That is the bone of contention here. So this thing they're talking about collective delusion and whatever, it is so true. And again, you and me, we are married in the courts or like what do you call it, legally married. Yeah. So what he's committing is actually what they call that thing.
15 years now. How many years again before this whole thing?
Yes.
17 years or so.
Or something like that. Yeah. So what he's committing is even what they call the name now.
Against the law?
Yes, like polygamy, but I don't know the name, Sha. Like, it's against the law actually, because she was legally married and he did not dissolve his first marriage before he entered into the second one, even though the second one they said was traditional right. Yeah. But kudos to Mayo, sue his ass.
Sue him for, and they don't have that 100 million.
Yes,
they don't have
as in, do the one that he can.
That's why people are saying they're acting plenty skit on Facebook because they need. So apparently, according to this gist, right, they've been emailed this thing. They've been trying to avoid being served. You cannot avoid it forever.
Yeah, delusion.
You will be served one day or the other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone even explained in our last video, we talked about it, that
if you avoid it for a long time, they can.
The person can go to court, and then that means, because if they were served through email, it means that they've been served. Yeah. Yeah. So
clearly.
Yeah.
So basically, that's update. And also, so the second part of this is that, in addition to the substantive petition, May also fight for an order of courts restraining Yo from accessing their former matrimonial home. okay, is based on the fact that there are genuine security and safety concerns. I remember this part. Basically, yeah.
And I have a lot to see.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just trying to know if there's any more information. Yeah. Okay, exactly. Yo's behavior has been erratic, irrational, aggressive, and increasingly threatening. He seems to have been under some influence, the full extent of scope of which we are yet to ascertain. So basically, you guys get the drift.
Yes.
Because that behavior, we used to say it on this channel.
Yes.
It's not normal.
It's not normal. People are saying...
It's not possible that you has been like this. Like, it's not normal. He's acting mad. All this English, is basically to explain that
he's moving mad.
He's moving mad.
Yes.
That's it. Summary. You say you have a lot to say about this.
Yes. What I have to say about this is, first of all, a lot of people try to come at us, especially us here, that, we are, talking about Yu's marriage too much, that he's just human, as if he's just an angel that just made one mistake, one slight mistake, and he has tried to make up for it, blah, 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 blah. According to a gist I heard, okay, I don't want to say where I heard it from, even though I don't, it's not like it's real insider gist, but it's a gist I heard. Yu has never really apologized or owned up to his mistake to me. Yes, he has never been apologetic. All he has been doing instead is say, won't you forgive your husband? Won't you just forgive will you be angry forever? Just forgive your husband. Trying all he has been doing, even online, to put up posts and all that. It's almost like forcing her hand. You don't want to accept, and we keep saying this thing, that the problem with you is that he's not accepting what he did wrong. You're not the first to commit adultery.
From day one.
Yes, you're not the first to commit
adultery.
He
never accepted. Okay, my own is that, do you have to marry the person you committed adultery with? Do you have to go through this too? Do you know the emotional damage you're even causing for your first wife? Like, do you have to go...
For your first wife, for your first family.
He's acting like he hates his wife and children.
And children. Thank you.
And to be honest, she has every right to be scared of him.
And
because
I'm not surprised.
The man that she
thought she knew.
Yes, she knew.
And I'm not surprised that they said, he was trying to force himself, get aggressive and stuff like that.
Yes.
I'm not surprised. Like, it sounds on point.
Look at the acting now. Yes. And also, remember his father. We keep chucking it in. We'll chuck it in as much as it annoys you people. Remember who his father is.
Yes, at the end of the day, when people show you who they are, believe them. Why do you want to think that Yul is an angel but just made a small mistake? Why? When he has showed from the beginning that... That's why I keep saying, people are saying... Judy did juju for him. Why are you not saying that it's you that did juju? Is his behavior normal? How he's behaving? In fact, May's behavior too is not normal. What's her name? Judy. Judy's behavior as well is not normal. So why are you not saying that?
We said it about some of them are narcissists.
Yes.
They are not normal. It's not normal.
And see, let me tell you,
narcissists, mental problem.
Thank you.
And because when we say it, people just think we call everybody narcissist.
This their own is like
mental problem.
Is proven actually by their actions. Because at the end of the day, if you see the way Judy talks about Yule, she's almost like that devil in his ear.
That's even the next part. So let me just read this. That's why I was just reading it and smiling. They said after the events of last weekend, Adesi just said it now, he tried to force himself into the home that they shared, like their matrimonial home. And he's not allowed in. He tried to force himself in. So security people, police people have to come and remove him from the premises. So basically, after that event of last weekend, it is not surprising at all to hear that Yo and Judy would be on social media in a comic display. Thank you. Thank you. I was smiling to myself. In a comic display where Judy showers you with unfiltered adulation, calling him Odogu, the best in Africa, and fountainhead. What the F? It is totally understandable that he would need such extreme ego message.
Yes.
Ego massage.
Exactly. Like, Judy is just... If you even watch that her live stream, even I didn't watch all, but I just saw some snippets here and there. The way she was hyping... I never had my husband reach like that, though. Like, she was hyping this guy like...
My amazing husband, though. Forget that was coming and saying things about...
Exactly. That we say we're amazing. Please, we're married to amazing men. Please. Compared to you, we are supposed to be kneeling down in the morning to tell them... Good morning, my lord.
We'll lie down.
I'm telling you, right?
Say, Oga, Odogu of my life.
No, but seriously, the way Judy, the way she actually praises Yole is not normal.
It's
like,
stroke his ego. It's almost like if he doesn't get that stroke in air, he's not okay.
Okay, yes. She even acts like she's in bondage.
It's almost like how you talk to a child. Like, you know when you're trying to calm a child down, like, it's okay, my love, don't worry, I'll do this for you. That, because they are children, they don't, like, when a child is acting out and try to calm them down. That's what she's doing to you.
She's acting like a fan, not like a wife or whatever, a girlfriend. She's acting like a fan, like all these crazy fans, all these fans that used to faint for Michael Jackson, those kind of people. That's how she's acting towards you. Like, it's not normal. So people should look at this with normal eye.
Fans that used to faint for Michael Jackson.
How do you think
about all these things?
They'll carry them out of the arena. Some of them even used to almost die. That's how she's behaving. Like, oh my God, yo.
True. Very true. Anyways, in summary, so basically they just talked about how May is the opposite of Judy. She's calm, rational, incredibly stoic. Yeah. How do you remember this?
I read it yesterday.
But how do you remember what you read?
How do you remember what I read?
Like, how you read it with me? Anyways, despite her enormous losses and suffering she has endured lately, she held on to high values of honor and integrity and remains calm and focused in the face of turbulence. Like, we already know this about Judy. Shasha, they now concluded by saying that this DPA Family Law Clinic remains committed to supporting her through the storm, and May is represented in court by Femi Falani's firm and Equulaw Group. And their law clinic plays a support role aside from litigation activities. So basically,
funny enough, I actually applaud. May is supposed to get Woman of the Year. Because I was actually genuinely scared for her that initial time when she was just quiet. I was like, hope she's not quiet because she's trying to go back. She's trying to just let everything pass so that she can now quietly go back. But if this is true, and it seems like it is true, then kudos to her.
It's definitely true. They will not be including Paul's father and all these people. Yes. When they're not involved. They'll just put out a statement and say they're not involved.
Exactly.
So definitely true. I'm sure of it. Well, she be saying I'm sure, like I'm there about.
Yes, we're sure of it. It's a fact.
It's a fact. Remember, whatever I would say is a fact.
It's a fact, okay?
It's a fact. Period, dots on caps lock. So what do I want to what do I want to say? I'm actually very proud of her because it's not everybody that can. Me, I don't know if I can hold myself for this long when the two people are making a fool of themselves on social media and insulting your integrity, insulting you. It's very like, it's even worse than insulting. It's embarrassing. It's just, there's no way she would have gone back after the embarrassment she has received from these people. If she had gone back, it means that her self-esteem level is the lowest ever. Because I always say that people that go back to abusive partners have the lowest self-esteem in the world. And I'm happy that, she's who she is. And also, if you really think about it, her kids are grown.
Yeah.
And
she's still a hot babe,
what I wanted to say before
babe,
herself is, even if she was thinking of forgiving him, his actions after they lost their son, that's enough to cut it forever.
Do you know?
I feel like that after then, that's when all this started.
Yes.
It might be that. No, I'm sure she was not considering going back, but if I thought it passed through her mind, his actions after their loss,
because that was, and that's why. That even plays into what we said about, it's almost like he hates his family, like his wife, and almost like he resents them for maybe, because I heard he got married very early, this and that. It's almost like he resents them for, will I say, stopping what he thinks his life was supposed to be. Because that's the only way
never affected his career or anything.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying what he thinks. Because people always give that kind of example. People even said it then that, that's why it's good to find yourself before you get married. Early. Thank you. That's why it's good to find yourself before you get married.
It's okay for the woman to have sense always, but men are allowed to be stupid.
Thank you. Okay, you found yourself and this is what you found. So May was actually your saving grace before.
You found yourself and this is
what you found. Yeah, like May was your saving grace. That's why.
Oh my God, you're so funny.
Yeah, because if he feels like he should have, if he had left May and had done better, maybe married one, I don't know.
Yeah.
And I'll say that not marrying early is not good though. Marrying early is not good though. He should have just waited, blah 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 blah. But this one is that you basically left an angel with beautiful children, with a happy home, happy reputation, happy everything. And then ended up with
that
this.
Man is not okay.
It's not okay.
Like, he doesn't care about his children.
And you have a grown daughter that is like grown. It's not even like, maybe
his daughter should be going to 18
or something like that. Like, she's grown. She knows what's happening on social media.
She's actually on YouTube.
Yes.
I think I came across one of her YouTube.
She's on YouTube. She's on TikTok.
Yeah.
So it's almost like, how can you do this to your family? Then you now lost your son, unfortunately. It's almost like you now lost your son. It's obvious to now even use that as a reflection time to even say, maybe my life is going in the wrong direction. They're doubling down. We're trying to make a point to who? Anyway, whatever he's looking for, he'll find it.
Exactly. Let it just affect him and just leave his family out of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, kudos to you for standing up for your children. That's how I see it. Is she made a stand for her children.
Yeah.
And we promise to support you as well. The same way DPA people say, we're also supporting you,
here
okay?
for you, May, okay?
Yeah.
We love you.
Just bounce back.
Yeah. We'll see you guys in our next video. Yeah. That's all the gist we have for today.
Yep.